Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have with me here my Quinn. She is the page sculpt by Sandra White and she's painted by Julie Beck. I thought that I would do a changing video with her. I'll change her into, hold on, let me get this out. I'll change her into this little onesie. It has an elephant on it with purple ears that says lots of love, with these purple pants and this top to go with it that has a little purple bow on it, and little purple hearts all over the gray shirt. I thought that was too cute. And she has socks on underneath. I believe they're her white socks. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep her in these socks, because why not? So before we get started, if you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also, go ahead and click the notification bell so that you never miss another video, because I do upload quite often. Alright. And you know, I've also discovered that I'm liking my Reborns with and without passies. It used to be one way or the other. I mean, it used to be, I only like them in passies. Like, I had a thing about it. Like, I would really want them in passies, and now it's like, well, I kind of like their cute little faces. And then it's like, I go back and forth on it. I don't know. I'm very indecisive about it, so I guess whatever. So today, I got a call, and they're like, you know, go ahead and come in late. So I was planning on coming in the afternoon, and then my car was so bad, it had to have been an inch thick of ice. Like, I could not see my windshield wipers. I had to literally chisel it away. Like, I was picking away at it. Oh my goodness, it was like, you should have seen me out there. I was just, I went out there half an hour early, and I still was not able to, you know, get it without just pounding on it. So, well, what am I doing? I don't want to take off her socks, and I'll leave them on. But anyway, halfway to work, they called and was like, never mind, you can stay home. And I was like, okay. No complaints there, so just, you know. Oh my goodness, where do I begin? So, no complaints there, because I was just a day with true crime, documentaries, and games. Oh, how do I get her out of here? Okay. It doesn't look like it, but the vinyl's actually pretty pliable, and I just don't want to, like, accidentally crack her arm or break it or anything, because I mean, look how tiny she is. She's pretty small. So I feel like that's a very real possibility. That's what it feels like it can do in my hand. But yeah, so the baby that I was raving about on my other video, it was in 2 videos, I think. I was just raving about him. I'm like, I have to get him. And then, you know, the more I looked at him, I was like, I'm not sure, because there was a few things that I wasn't sure about anymore the more I looked at him. And then I saw a couple of other ones, and I'm like, well, he can wait. And then, you know, I was like, let's go ahead and wait on him. So, which is so funny. I think that there's so many out there that, I don't know, like, I tend to, what's it called? I tend to be a compulsive buyer, because I don't want the baby to be gone by the time I get at them. But at the same time, it's like sometimes I just don't want to have that buyer's remorse, buyer's regret, because I bought something you know, a doll that I really didn't like, or had features about it that I didn't want. So I don't know, it's like that tricky little thing. So I thought I would bring up the subject especially to the newer people in collecting, or thinking about collecting or anything like that, because I had this question whenever I was seriously getting into, you know, Reborn collecting, watching the YouTube videos, and see, I just don't know where to go first. She's just so tangled in here. The poor little Bubba. Okay. Because I just didn't understand it, and I was very, I don't know if it's uneducated is the word, but I just didn't understand why. But why do collectors buy, like, continuously buy and sell your dolls? Because I saw YouTube videos where people would have 50 dolls and get so excited for another one, and personally I didn't understand it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but I personally didn't understand it. I was thinking, you know, you already have one, you know. So I thought, I'm gonna be the collector that only gets one doll. I just want one doll, and that's it. I don't want to do this buying and selling and all that stuff. So that changed very quickly once I got Hayden. I decided that I wanted to try vinyl dolls, and I just wanted to, you know, see how vinyl dolls are. I just wanted, you know, test out the waters with that, I guess. Get my feet wet with that. And ended up being that I just fell in love with all these sculpts, and I you know, found such amazing, you know, artists and everything. And then I'm kind of in that boat where I'm just wanting to buy and sell, because with me, I buy a doll, and I could buy the perfect doll for that, you know, in my eyes, in that day, and then I can find another doll that I really want to get, but I can't buy that other doll unless I sell another doll. Or it could be, and then that doll that you're going to get is more realistic than the one that you're going to sell. It could be that, or you just don't bond with them, stuff like that. Another reason could be, ooh, well, my battery died in the middle of that. So yeah, I knew it was gonna die too. It said it was about halfway, but then I saw the red light blinking, and I'm like, it's gonna die, and it did. I was hoping I could finish the video first, but oh well, what can you do? Oh no, forgot to turn on the light. I'm just not prepared. Okay, so what was I saying before? The reason that you buy and sell dolls. So another reason could be that it's financial, that you just can't afford to keep the dolls because these dolls are quite expensive. It could be so many reasons. It could be that, you know, you get a doll that you love at the time, you've had it for a while, and these dolls are, you know, they're not going to move, they're not going to change expressions or anything like that. So, you know, you just kind of want something different. You know, there's so many different reasons why, but nobody needs to know the reason why. I mean, it's nobody else's business really, but the collectors. But I'm just, you know, pointing out some reasons why people might do that, because I was confused in the beginning as well. So, yeah. For me, realism is very important. So if I found another, I can't be so quick to say it, but suppose I found another doll that was exactly like Quinn. She was exactly the same sculpt, but she, you know, had looked way more realistic. I might be very tempted to buy her and sell her, maybe. But I don't know. I guess that would change because everyone knows how much I love this doll. So it could very well change, but who knows. So yeah, oh, I did say that her vinyl is pliable, and I didn't mean in any means that she is by no means flexible at all. She's by no means weak or anything. She's just very, very delicate. And that's how all my Reborns are. I'm pretty sure that's just how Reborns are. Like, I can't take everything that I'm saying with like a pinch of salt because I'm very new to this. I've only started since December. I have 4 dolls as of now, so yeah, I mean, they're strong, they're sturdy, but you just have to still be very, very delicate with them. You have to, you know, treat them how, I don't know, you just have to be very gentle with them and very careful with them. And I think I forgot to say that I'm going to be putting her in a headband, so it's a purple headband, there you go. Oh, I had her in a white one. Oh well, that's okay. A lot of purple. I guess it's okay. I guess I'll let it pass. Just kidding. I think it's pretty cute. I'll leave her without the passing too. So yeah, I just thought that I would put that out there. If anybody has any comments about that, any respectful comments about that, I would, you know, be open to hearing about it. And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and be very careful out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.